Get ready, true believers, because today we're diving headfirst into one of Marvel's most anticipated and utterly electrifying characters, the Ghost Rider. With his flaming skull, infernal chains, and signature vehicle, he's an anti-hero who burns with righteous fury. But what exactly is the role of Ghost Rider in the sprawling, ever-expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe? It's a question that sets fan hearts ablaze, and we're here to ignite some answers, exploring his explosive past and charting his thrilling, potential future. This isn't just a character, it's an entire force of nature. First, let's understand the essence of Ghost Rider. He isn't just a man, he's the embodiment of the spirit of vengeance, a powerful, supernatural entity tasked with punishing the wicked. Throughout Marvel Comics history, this spirit has bonded with many hosts, from the legendary stuntman Johnny Blaze to the brooding Danny Ketch, each bringing their own human struggle to this incredible power. It's a legacy of infernal justice, a cosmic force that chooses its champions carefully. Imagine the raw power, the sheer, unbridled force of that entity. Now, let's talk MCU. The most prominent and utterly captivating iteration we've seen on screen is Robbie Reyes, who roared into our lives in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from 2016 to 2017. This wasn't just a cameo, it was a full, enthralling arc that showcased the sheer terror and awe of the Ghost Rider. Gabriel Luna absolutely embodied Robbie, giving us a grounded yet explosive portrayal of a young man grappling with an unimaginable power. It was exhilarating to finally see him in live action, burning up the screen. Robbie's origin story is heartbreakingly powerful. He inherited the spirit of vengeance after a brutal car accident, a moment of profound tragedy that forever altered his life and brought the infernal power into the MCU. This wasn't a choice, it was a cosmic imposition, turning a young man trying to protect his brother into a vengeful anti-hero. That moment, seeing him transform, was absolutely spine-tingling. It set the stage for a dramatic, deeply personal journey that resonated deeply with viewers. When Robbie Reyes transforms, he becomes an absolute powerhouse. His abilities are truly terrifying and visually spectacular. We're talking superhuman strength and incredible durability, making him almost impossible to stop. But the real showstopper is his pyrokinesis, manipulating hellfire with devastating precision. Add to that his signature Hellfire chain, a weapon of pure, burning agony, and, of course, that iconic flaming Dodge Charger, which is practically a character in itself. He's a one-man army, burning rubber and souls. At the core of Ghost Rider's existence, no matter the host, is a singular, powerful mission: to punish the wicked and protect the innocent. This isn't about personal revenge, it's about cosmic justice. He's a force that seeks out those who have committed heinous acts, delivering a judgment that burns them to their very soul. It's a stark, uncompromising form of heroism, distinct from the caped crusaders we often see. He isn't looking for praise, he's looking for pure, unadulterated vengeance. Ghost Rider's abilities make him an incredibly formidable force against virtually any adversary. We saw him go toe-to-toe with both human criminals and terrifying supernatural threats, proving his unique position in the Marvel hierarchy. He's not just punching villains, he's facing down ancient evils, dark magic, and interdimensional entities with a terrifying resolve. What an incredible spectacle it was to witness his raw power and unwavering determination in every confrontation. But for all his power, Robbie Reyes often struggled with controlling the spirit of vengeance. This wasn't a clean, straightforward transformation. He constantly feared its darker impulses, the insatiable hunger for retribution that could consume him. This internal conflict added incredible depth to his character, making him relatable despite his otherworldly abilities. It's a classic struggle between the man and the monster, and Robbie fought valiantly to keep his soul intact. That emotional weight truly made his story shine. And who was there to try and make sense of this blazing enigma? None other than director Phil Coulson and the brilliant minds of S.H.I.E.L.D. They played a crucial role in understanding and, at times, even aiding Robbie Reyes. Coulson, with his characteristic blend of empathy and tactical brilliance, offered a tether to humanity for the spirit of vengeance. It was fascinating to watch S.H.I.E.L.D., usually dealing with supersoldiers and alien invasions, grapple with true supernatural horror. Let's be honest, how do you contain a being literally powered by hellfire? S.H.I.E.L.D. faced immense challenges in trying to understand or even contain Ghost Rider's utterly unique and boundless power. He truly highlighted the limits of their scientific and tactical approaches when confronted with something truly mystical. It was a constant dance between cooperation and potential containment, showcasing just how much of an outlier Ghost Rider was even in a world of superheroes. What an incredible paradox! Ghost Rider fundamentally represents a darker, more mystical side of the Marvel Universe, distinct from the science-based heroes or cosmic adventurers. He delves into realms of demons, deals with the devil, and ancient curses, expanding the MCU's scope into truly terrifying territory. He's not just a hero, he's a spiritual reckoning. This opens up a whole new dimension of storytelling, showing that the MCU isn't just about super soldiers and space battles, but also about the raw, untamed forces of magic and the occult. It's breathtaking. You just can't deny it, his flaming skull and infernal abilities are absolutely iconic, making him instantly recognizable to fans worldwide. Whether you've seen him in comics, games, or his live-action appearances, that searing gaze and blazing head are etched into pop culture history. He truly stands apart visually, a blazing beacon of vengeance in a world of primary colors. It's a design that screams power, danger, and undeniable cool factor. What an unforgettable visual! Despite his incredible run on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Ghost Rider's connection to the MCU's larger supernatural elements, though explored brilliantly on TV, hasn't yet fully integrated into the main film narratives. This has been a source of both frustration and anticipation for fans. The TV shows expanded the universe so much, yet the big screen has remained largely untouched by Robbie's infernal presence. It's a missed opportunity, but one that could still be seized upon, igniting a new era for the character. But fear not, because there's an absolutely roaring, undeniable fan desire for Ghost Rider to appear in future MCU films. The calls are getting louder, the fan art more intense, and the discussions more fervent than ever. Fans want to see that flaming skull blazing on the big screen, alongside our favorite Avengers and cosmic heroes. It's not just a wish, it's a fervent demand born from love for this incredible character and his untold potential. Marvel, are you listening? The fans are ready for fiery action. Just imagine the possibilities. Picture Ghost Rider facing off against characters like Blade, the Daywalker, in a supernatural grudge match for the ages. Or perhaps crossing paths with Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, clashing mystical and infernal powers. These are the kinds of epic crossovers that fans absolutely dream of, bringing together the darker, more arcane corners of the MCU. The sparks, or should I say, the hellfire, would fly. It would be an unforgettable, game-changing cinematic event. And here's where things get truly exciting, the multiverse concept. This opens up endless doors for different Ghost Rider iterations to appear in the MCU films. We could see Robbie Reyes return, or perhaps a completely new version, even a live-action Johnny Blaze who aligns more closely with the original comic book legend. The possibilities are infinite, bounded only by the imagination of Marvel's creators. It's a game-changer that could bring us the Ghost Rider we've always dreamed of, or something entirely new and spectacular. So, the burning question remains, which Ghost Rider will eventually take center stage in the main MCU narrative? Will it be the return of the fan-favorite Robbie Reyes, perhaps older and more in control of his infernal power? Or could the multiverse deliver a long-awaited cinematic debut for Johnny Blaze, finally unleashing the original spirit of vengeance on the big screen? The speculation is absolutely rampant, and the excitement is palpable. The future of vengeance in the MCU is bright, and oh so fiery. In conclusion, Ghost Rider, whether it's Robbie Reyes or another host, is far more than just a character. He's a powerful force, a glimpse into the darker, more mystical side of Marvel, and a harbinger of untold cinematic possibilities. His role in the MCU has been established, his potential is boundless, and the fan demand for his return is absolutely undeniable. He represents a vital, burning piece of the MCU's evolving puzzle, ready to ignite the screens with his unique brand of hellfire and justice. We can't wait to see what fiery path he blazes next. What do you think will happen with Ghost Rider in the MCU? Let us know in the comments below.